Sup Marshmallows, and welcome back to another DatDrizzle Speaks. And it's been a while, it's been a hot minute, and I am so glad to see you guys once more. Anyway, do I have a story to tell you? I'm telling you what. So listen, y'all may not know it, but yeah, I do work. Where? That's a secret. Thank you very much. Some of y'all probably know. Actually, all you probably know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is, let me tell you a little story about what happened. Actually, yesterday. So I'm sitting there, and I'm, putting away stuff, retail, classy stuff. And I'm sitting there and I'm putting away stuff, and I'm trying to help someone who's trying to get a product from upstairs because our store has 2 floors. So I'm just, why didn't you just wait in that line when you have to wait equally as long in the other line? Anyway, they were trying to get something, and I'm just like, you know what? It'll be a minute. Just wait right here. Little did they know it was going to be a hot minute. So I ran upstairs, I got their product, and I was running back down, and then a consumer tried to, customers just like, could you help me with something really quick? And I'm like, they'll be able to help you out behind the counter, bruh. And then they'll be like, nah, I really just need this help. It'll be really quick. Little did I know it wasn't going to be quick. Sort of. Anyway, the point is, they really needed my help. Gullible as I am, I was just like, you know what, sure. Because I love helping people. That's just part of the whole thing. So I went to go help him, whatever. He was trying to get something out of a glass cabinet. This thing was, secured and up stuff. And they were trying to get some beats, you know what I'm saying? Beats by Dre. Beats by Dre. I don't even know what beats are. Anyway, I think they're headphones. They were trying to get some beats or something like that, and then I went over and I opened up the glass cabinet with a key, and they wanted to see what colors that we had, which kinds that we had, and we mainly had pink. So I can kind of understand why he would, want a different color. I would want a different color. I like hot pink, but not pink, not just straight pink. That's gross. So he's trying to get, I was showing him the headsets or whatever. He was having a good look at it, and I was just like, sure. Is this the kind you want, or is this the kind you want? These are like $200-300 headsets. I'm just letting him hold, like within my reach or whatever. And he's just like, do you guys have different colors? So I show him a blue one or something like that. And now my hands are full. So I can't leave where I'm at until he gives me back the headset he's holding in his hand. So I'm just like, he's probably just having a good look at it, comparing it or whatever. I'm just like, that's fine or whatever. But then I'm telling him, hey, this will be waiting for you behind the counter, because I had to go downstairs and help the rest of the customers out or whatever. He started to inch away from me. He started slowly inching away, and it was starting to drive me up a freaking wall. That's what it was starting to do, my boy. It was starting to drive me up a freaking wall. I'm like, sir, wait right there. Wait, sir, I need the product back. Because I'm like, this boy just inching away just a little too far. And this dude was like 6 feet tall, chunky or whatever, and big, tall black man or something. Someone who can just go like, here's me and here's their hand. This is my whole body and this is their hand. Like, ridiculous. But then I'm going in, I'm telling him, hey, you can't do that. And then he makes a run for it. He literally makes a run for it. I jumped up like Spider-Man or whatever, and I'm just like,
coming for you, nigga.
I leapt up and I chased after this dude. Little did I know, now there's 2. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. And now I'm just like, snap. So they were jolting for the door, and I'm just like heading after him, and now I'm like jolting for him. I grab one by the hand or whatever, or the arm or something like that. They slipped through. Oh, mi amor. They slipped through, and then they were jolting out the door. And our policy states we're not supposed to, buy this so-and-so company. We're not supposed to do anything like that or anything like that. Like chase him out the door. And I was just like, mother trucker, what? And I chased out after that mother trucker because he was trying to steal product, like live product, and I was already on the run, and I'm like, yeah. But anyway, I head after them or whatever, and I'm like, and then he's like dodge me or something like that. He's tumbling, like he's hurting himself as he runs away from me. I'm literally like doing a good sprint or a good like run, but this guy, like, and he like slips past me. He's like, or something like that. So I like chase after or something like that. And I like bolt after him. Every curb, he tumbled down and fell, and I'm like, he was really trying to get away. But I kept going. 3 blocks later, and I'm still sprinting. I have asthma, keep you in mind. I can't do that for that long. For some reason, I just had the capacity to just chase that mother trucker down. So I'm getting tired or something like that, and he's running off and entering this weird parking lot place or something like that. So then I'm bolting after him. Next thing you know, he like stops, whatever. It looks like he came from like a kitchen or something, or chef's kitchen. Anyway, the point of it is he slowed down and he came to a stop or whatever. Next thing you know, he turns around. I catch up to him, and he's just like, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do?" Let me tell you this. All I want, if I'm chasing you down the street or something like that, and I'm just like bolting after you, I don't want to fight you. So that's what I told him. I'm like, I'm not here to fight you. I'm just here to tell you, don't steal from our store. Don't steal from our store. And then he got all up in my face or something like that. I'm like, you are in no position to fight. Like, I'm not here to fight you. Just don't steal from our store. And that's a good warning that I will hunt you down if you did have product in your hand. So as he's all up in my face or something like that, I'm just trying to tell him don't steal from our store or whatever. I'm out of breath. My asthma's flaring up. That's like the next big thing that's running through my mind. But the point of it is, there was a supervisor that was already there that was supervising like this weird like rich people like parking lot or whatever. And he's just like, if you don't get out of here, I'm gonna call the cops. And I was just like, yes! I was just like, justice! 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 He's just like, you too, man. You too. You. You. He's literally just, you know, cursed me, but then he just ran off or something like that. I'm telling the supervisor over there, that was like running that parking lot, like, hey man, you alright? And he's just like, yeah. And I'm just like, these people are crazy. You have a good one. He's just like, you too. And I'm like, justice. I head back, I start walking back. Every manager that ran that store came out and was just like worried about me, and I'm surprised. I didn't expect like half of them to even show up, probably like 1 or 2, but like a lot of them just came out or something like that, and they were worried about like, you know, my condition, my health, and that really shows that I have a very positive team, you know, where I work, and I thank them for that, for their concern. So if they're watching, thank you. I am probably really bright right now. I've never used this camera. By the way, if you notice, like this is a different setup or something like that. I'm just using the white wall or something like that, and just this new camera that I use for the vlog. And if you haven't seen that vlog, definitely be sure to check that out. Anyway, I'm heading back. Everyone's worried. Everyone has wide eyes or something because they never expected me to just jolt after someone, and I never expected myself to do that either. I never had the intent to, but something just clicked in my mind. I didn't even hesitate for a second. I just jolted after them. Like, that was just the first thing I did. And I'm just like, whoo, yeah. This was definitely a very interesting experience for myself. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually pretty surprising. Next thing you know, I have one of my co-workers calling me the Terminator. I come after people. Like, that's weird, but it's super awesome. The moral of the story is, don't stop your pursuit. Even in spite of the laws and regulations and things put against you in family and peers and things like that, telling you you can't do something, no matter how much they implement, like, hey, you know, you can't do this or you can't do that, continue to pursue. And I guarantee you, at the end of the day, you will be the victor. because you took a leap of faith. And also another thing, Marshmallows, as a little update to what's going on. A lot of you are wondering like, why didn't I upload or something like that specifically on Tuesday or anything like that. The reason is it's starting to become a lot harder to produce content, and I do feel like, you know, you guys have had your fill of Gmod. I haven't. I haven't, but I know you guys might have. So what do you guys think of me starting a new series like Fallout or something like that, like little commentaries here and there for that game, or probably not Star Wars. Okay, we'll try Star Wars or something like that. Even Star Wars. Let's see if you guys really like that type of, you know, gameplay, things like that. A new series to start off fresh for the channel. But I cannot consistently upload, but I will upload regardless. So there'll be fresh content every time. Because doing this weekly is starting to bend into my schedule. So if I decide like, hey, let me just work piece by piece on each video and then do it from there. This way people have something to look forward to than me saturating their inboxes with like my videos or something like that. Let me just produce something that they'll really enjoy. Nonetheless, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am super thankful for all the subscribers. I'm super thankful for you guys for tuning in all the time, no matter what, you know, checking out my videos and everything like that. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. Never stop pursuing. Because you know why?
I'm coming for you, nigga.